Lonely, I'm Mrs. Lonely. You're watching The Bare Pantry Show. My name is Barbara, and for over a decade I've been teaching viewers and subscribers how to cook authentic dishes from my home country of Belize and many other delicious dishes from basic ingredients. Don't have nobody to call my own. I'm mukbanging alone today, guys. I beg my boo. Boo.
What?
Please mukbang with me. With sugar on top.
What I gonna get for that?
What do you want? Make a dress down. Make a dress down. You coming? Oh, he loves me. He loves me.
I almost finished my food anyway.
I don't have to be lonely no more. He loves me. He loves me. He loves me. Thank you for coming. Let's pose. Let's pose. Thumbnail. Thumbnail.
Folks, what I have here is some...
Wait, thumbnail. Thumbnail. I think your water bottle in the thumbnail way. Put that on the floor.
Okay. You got it.
Okay, tell them what you have there now.
Some
brown rice.
Brown rice, some hash ground beef. Some guacamole. And a little bit of salad dressing in here. That's about it.
And a gold spoon to eat off of.
No, I don't eat with spoon.
Yes, you eat.
I eat with fork.
You eat with spoon. What I have is some store-bought fries that we put in the air fryer for 15 minutes. These are delicious. They're better than the fries at Lucille's any day. Then I have some enchilada sauce with, you know, tomato sauce and Dutch cheese and onion. I have some ground beef that I cook from scratch and just put the spices I like. And then Jada made some bomb guac. All right. Then for dessert, because this is Valentine's Day, we have a muffin. Now we also have chocolate chip muffin if you would prefer that. Okay. So this is one of those cinnamon swirl muffin things. All right. No noise with the fork on the plate. You know them people listen with their headphones, so I'm just gonna go ahead. Can we see this? Pull this back me more.
So what we doing here?
We banging. Oh, you know what I wanted to do, Joe? I wanted to do at least piece of this mukbang in Creole.
You know when
you think you could do that?
When I first heard about mukbang, I used to think it's mukbang.
You still think that mukbang? Look, see? I'm making somewhat of a nacho without the cheese because it's only the Dutch cheese, a little bit in the sauce, and without the corn tortilla, right? Right, Joe? Ooh, the chip's still hot. The fry's still hot. Anyways, how y'all doing? We have a lot to discuss. So, it is hot. We in a heat wave. It's hot right now. And
Is that good?
This is what you may get that Lucille's.
You heard?
Something with sense. It's not me or Joe that's panting here, it's Wednesday. She went on a hike with her mother today. So, his water bottle fell.
It's all good.
What did you get me for Valentine's?
Flowers.
What else?
A tent.
It's not a tent. It's a big beach umbrella to replace the one that we have right now, because the one that we have right now is old. It's been old. We got it old from Jessica.
It's tearing up now.
But it's tearing up. And Joe found one for $59.99 at Amazon. They delivered. We bought it Saturday. It comes Sunday. And child, let me tell you, when Joe opened the thing big. We woke up, we and another family at the beach.
It's an 8-footer.
I don't know why I thought we had an 8-footer. I guess that's a 6-footer that we had. I love anything rainbow color because I support my LGBTQ IA, I think. I don't remember the last 2 letters. I think it's IA. I represent my peoples my friends and loved ones. So that's what I always get. That color for the beach umbrella. Okay, there.
What happened?
So then I told you guys that Jada went, I don't like sharing my fries.
Oh. I'm supposed to do anything.
Because you mukbanging me.
Yeah, you want me.
You see, Joe, that what happen to people when they help you. They feel like they own you. We're on top about Kanye. But I'm going to talk about Jada first. Jada went to hike, and when Jada came back, Jada had a lot of white powder here. And so what kind of white powder you put on when you went to go hike? Because she don't wear makeup when she work out. She said it's not white powder, it's her sweat got crystallized and turned into salt. I said, then she have a, I just salty, mommy. I just salty.
When she went?
She went with Wemo. So, I want to talk about Kanye West. He's upset. Well, he's upset with the whole wide world. But he's upset with Billie Eilish.
Why?
He says it's because when Billie Eilish was doing a concert the other day, somebody fell ill. You okay, Josh?
Yeah, so the shower won't mess this up, right?
Yeah, the shower will. It won't be long though. It's a small meal.
Alright.
You'll be able to hear the shower water. So Billie Eilish stopped the concert to help the person that was sick. The person needed like an asthma inhaler or something. And she said Billie Eilish was throwing shade, or like we Belize people say she was throwing phrase. And she said, see, this is what we do. We stop the show, make sure everybody okay, then we move on. So she was throwing that shade at Travis Scott. Y'all know what happened at the Heen concert, right?
Was it him?
No, it wasn't Kanye. It was that guy Travis Scott where they date Kim Kardashian little sister. And have baby with her and thing too. Kanye get mad. And Kanye gone for Billie Eilish. And then he said if Billie Eilish don't apologize to him.
Well, I apologize to him for what? Didn't talk about him.
Billie Eilish never even called no name.
That's what I'm saying.
Right? Then he's not gonna perform at what the place name where they do all the weed smoking and stuff? Coachella.
Oh, I feel bad.
He's not gonna perform at Coachella. Billie Eilish don't have no contract with Coachella. Kanye West does. You better another contract and he'll sue you. See them billions you have? Nowadays I tell you when you break $1 million to buy some gas for the car, the $1 million done. So $1 million not that too far behind. Anyway.
I meant to suit yourself, brother. That's your problem, not mine.
I think he's doing that as always for attention because he wants Travis Scott to sing at Coachella with him or perform with him. Can he cancel Travis Scott from Coachella after the incident with his concert and all the people who are no longer with us. We're not going to use no word to get demonetized. Well, then he started to pick a fight with this guy named Cudi. I don't know if it's a DJ Cudi, rapper Cudi.
No, I don't know these people.
I don't know these people neither. Cudi. And he said that Cudi's not gonna be on his second album named Donda or something, I think after his mom. Because Cudi's friend with you know who. Is friends with you know who. And he says we're all gonna speak like Billie Eilish. So he need to throw phrase too. He trying to let you know he's throwing phrase. So Cudi is friend with that boy Pete. That boy that Kim is dating. Supposedly. Because I don't see where Kim sip on that boy. That boy's skin color look like something straight out of a casket. I swear. I don't have the phone. I don't have the phone today to show you guys stuff, but Dali Balade, I don't know what's wrong with his skin color. Lord have mercy.
Well, it look like he ain't got
But
no
that
blood.
guy is good friend with Cody. And that guy dating Kim. So because Cody stays, so it's kind of like if you were dating me, but you're good friend with Boo Boo Bear down the street, then he don't want to have Boo Boo Bear down the street be on his record. Kanye is like me. When fight broke out, you better pick a side. No son, tell me that you're the Switzerland. Can we just talk something? The people in the family or the people in your group of friends that pretend like they're Switzerland, they're not Switzerland, you know. They're not no neutral in the fight. They usually pick a side. They just didn't tell you that they didn't pick you. I went there. I had today. Because when I saw Creole now, I had today. And I tell you no, them people where they in no circle, the people in no family, where telling us say how me not Switzerland. Me not pick no side between you and cousin so and so, between you and auntie so and so, between you and your sister. Me stay out of that. They usually, when they tell you that, it's because they already chose the other person's side. Child, why? So, I don't know if Kanye is just doing that for publicity, but it seems like that's what you have to do nowadays. Everybody's trying to get famous the way Kim Kardashian did. And then they feel miserable because they don't have a mother like her that could promote the thing in the right way.
You want to get sued.
I'm just repeating what's already public out there on TMZ. TMZ, you guys know it's Z, right? It's not Z. It's EZ. You hear Sir Charles have COVIDical? I'm not laughing at him being sick. But this, hey, this water to get on my nerves now. Chill.
Look, I already tell you.
You
have to go along with me.
I'm not laughing at him being sick, but isn't this like the second time he get it? For they lock up in that damn old Ras castle. Right? Well, I guess I better shut my mouth because they brought the thing home to my house.
Somebody got to go somewhere. Somebody got to bring food to them. Somebody got to get out of there. So.
And the queen, she open for she mouth and talk about Camilla want to be queen consort or some crap. When Charles take over. I say if Charles take over. Okay, look at this queen and live to be 105. Right? Charles look all on she right now.
Charles want to be what? The king?
Charles and be king, so I don't know how the horse face B word want to be any queen. Look, I ride with Princess Diana. Remember I telling you I pick sides?
Camilla?
I pick sides. Camilla Parker Bowles. I call them Bowles. Okay, look like something go to your Bowles.
Camilla Charles' wife, no?
The horse face. They made it cheat, you know, Pan Diana. So me here.
Oh my God.
That upset me. And just in case you want to know, I ride with Harry. Harry's my boo.
You do the best thing. I might do the same thing. Get out of that hustle and bustle. Live my life the way I want to live my life.
Harry free.
You have everything you have to tell you what to do. You have,
And they don't get paid. They don't have no money, you know.
It's alright.
And Harry could have him got money.
Life is too short for all that crap. You gotta die one day anyway. You gotta left all this kind of, what you call it, royal stuff and royal this and all.
The palace give each parent one stipend for the year, right? Like Charles, Andrew, whatever. And then they have to split it between all the family members. So Charles have to pay William and Kate and Harry. I can put them maybe they know the city and thing. And Camilla and all of them people they have to get paid, right?
I bet Harry.
Yes, you see it? Huh?
I bet Harry make more money now than when he used to.
Man, I hope that stuff wasn't blocking his food the whole time.
Huh.
Were you looking and seeing?
Yeah, okay. Now,
Go ahead, no? Go ahead.
I bet Harry making more money than we used to make. You got more freedom to do what you want to do.
And
Go where you want to go.
the girl have her own popularity too. Princess Megan, I call her princess. I don't care who take when title. I don't understand how Fergie and Andrew Ogleras daughter name, Eugenia, whatever the hell her name, could be princess when they come from the second son, not the first son. Right? Is he the second son? But Harry Pickney and can't have the royal title. That the color thing, you know. That the color thing.
There's a little mixture in there.
Yeah, and then the black Americans, they don't like the gal because they say, oh, the gal are black anyways. Because the father white, the mother black. And the mother half and half too, you know. The mother not fully white or fully black.
According to America standard, once you have a little black in you, as they call it, black. A black
One drop room.
One blood or whatever, black blood in you. According to them, it's black blood.
I never know blood black.
You know what I mean? You're black. Even though you look white, you're black. And they're so stupid. Racist, very good. Man,
Racism is stupid.
it's stupid. I always tell everybody with the same kind of, you can't say it up here. With the same food, you want to put it that way.
When they say a-hole, you could say a-hole. I eat that my meat. I already had my vegetables earlier because I didn't want to waste time with that on the
I
camera.
ain't no better than you, ain't no better than me.
I'm better than you.
The only thing you might got more me a little bit of some money.
You hear me?
Huh?
I better than you.
Yeah, that's good.
Guess why?
Why?
Because I'm a girls. Girl always, because I'm a girl, girls always win. What did I say? Girl, what did the thing go? Girls go to some, shoot, where Jada they? All I know is the boys go to Jupiter to get more stupider. I don't remember the first part. Go ahead, baby.
I say, it's no matter what, how you look like, you could be ugly, pretty, purple, you make no difference. You're sick the same way. Yeah. If okay, let's first for instance, you need some blood, and I'm the only one that matched with you at that time, and you really need it. You're gonna take the black blood, though. Huh? So in that case, you're black. You got black blood in here.
You're gonna take the black person kidney too.
Stupid. I don't like nobody sick of the skin color or whatever. You like somebody for who they are. Because you got black people and they could be stupid. You got white people and they're stupid. Just make no difference.
For real though, there's ignorance in every race. And let's talk about Belize and the classism that we touched on before, right? When people, we have a friend, well, I have a friend. He hasn't been to Belize in about 40 years. And if he gone back within the 40 years, it's for a short vacation. But he comes from a highfalutin family name. And so whenever I bring up anything about, you know so-and-so, I don't know those people. I hang around with the expats. And give me some fancy Belize name. The Cleelons. And the Perifeets. And the McNabs. Because McNab had a name too, but women broke. Blah, 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 blah. And I say, the what the Ross do this body? And you know what? He's Joe's age. I'm like, he don't understand that those names don't mean nothing in this country. Nothing.
Back in our days, I mean, Belize never used to really got no racism. I mean, it got this slight, don't get me wrong. Because back in our time, the Spaniard or whatever you want to call it then, they think they're better than you because...
Where you going with this?
No.
Belize?
No, it's true.
Belize had slavery and stuff
Right.
back in the 1800s, yeah, the early 1900s.
But I'm saying...
That's not what he's talking about. He's talking about modern day.
Right. Like, you know, for we time when we was growing up because...
It wasn't really racism though, it was more like
Yeah, no.
colorism.
What is it come to the same thing? Because...
You think colorism and racism are the same thing?
Because it's racism
White people don't care what shade of black we are. White people don't care what shade of black we are. When they look at us, they see black.
Because look at my brother.
It's black people that differentiate
My
color.
brother used to like this girl, and but the parents, especially the grandparents, the older, they don't want nothing to do with it because he's black. So it's racism at that part.
What part you left yourself?
Huh? Well, I can much skill. What? You black anyway.
Why they didn't like you?
What? Oh, why then? Yeah, that's true.
Jonah the catch on.
Because they're black. That's always the older food. But nowadays, people don't care about that. Down here.
And then the Mennonites, they don't want them, they pick them married into the Belize race at all.
But they do it. And when they do that, they disown them. But it changed a lot from since then, from in the 60s to now.
It's still there though.
It's there, like any place else, anything, but I mean...
Like what Joe was saying, the Spanish people...
Yeah, they always think they're better than you.
Kind of mestizo that Spaniard mix up with.
Especially the one that have a little bit of money now. Well, so
remember that couple we met at that church over here? The Mexican people? And they went on and on and on and on when they found out that black people
live in Mexico.
And I mean native to Mexico. We didn't know they had blacks there. I'm like, where they going with this? Where are they going with this? Sometimes you have to watch people, you know, and say, where they going with this?
But you can see how they are. They think they're better than everybody else anyway. Folks, nobody is better than each other. You're even better than the bum out there. Sometimes I think they're better than you.
I don't ever want to pick up that lady bag.
Yeah, but you know, even when
Tell the story for me about the lady and the bag.
Oh, this homeless lady, she got a bag. I know what she got in there, must have toilet paper and all kind of stuff. No.
It's shitty paper.
All kind of. When we pass, I asked Barbara, can you do me a favor? Barbara said, what? Can you throw this in the trash?
No. I never said what. I wasn't rude. I said, sure.
Okay. I said, can you throw this in the trash for me? Barbara looked around to her and said, no.
It's one of the little shopping bag top with all kind of paper tissue. Like, what she do with that? I'm supposed to pick that up? She probably have a variant of COVID and them name in the country yet.
I say sometimes folks...
I said no.
When you're out there and see some of these homeless people and stuff, you could never tell why they're out there. So when I got a little $10 or $20, I can't give them much. I help the brother or sister if I could. Yeah. If I was a rich somebody like some of these millionaire, billionaire, I would buy me a whole plot of land somewhere and build a lot of small houses, like a 2-bedroom houses. And first I'll start off with the mother and children, so they could start. And people, I mean, you got some of those people out there that don't want nothing, so you have to figure it out, cipher that out, and help people like that. I mean, hey, you got all those money, what you gonna do with it? You already set for yourself, your kids, and everybody.
Some of the homeless people are mental.
You know, so what the big deal? What you gonna do? You're gonna die left all those money anyway.
Meaning mentally ill. They want to need a different type of help.
Well, I don't know if I want to get into that kind of help. Let the government take care of that or somebody. But I don't know.
You want a piece? Want a smaller piece?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get a piece of tissue. There's a plate dirty. That was so good.
They all go in the same place. So what's the big
Look at the plate greasing. Come on.
Okay.
There you go, baby. Where the cinnamon thing in the middle? Right in the middle here. Yeah. I want you guys to tune in tomorrow because either tomorrow or the next day if I could get the video edited quick enough. I have something I want to show you guys.
Good.
It's really good. So we have a few weddings coming up in the family. One of my cousins is getting married tomorrow, but the celebration will be held in April. And they called and asked if I could take care of the dessert table. I have a lot of pretty things for you to put desserts on, but I don't know how to cover it up from flies. Joe, what is cinnamon there in this thing?
Right.
And I put a lot in the middle. It cook away. I'm breaking up the thing to find the cinnamon.
I don't taste it. You put a little bit.
The cinnamon with white sugar. I have this in my book, The Pantry Laid Bare.
You could go with that. What do you want to do?
Oh, sorry. He's gonna shower. The baby went on a hike.
Did she?
Mm-hmm.
How'd that go?
This where she at.
They went up back by the hill.
Mm-hmm. We went to go climb that mountain. So anyways, did we cover everything?
Mm-hmm.
We talked about the old racist Belizean. There is most of the old people there now.
I don't. These days on time they don't do that though.
It's most of the old people.
Because like one time back in the time, like the Chinese and stuff, they don't want the kid get with those
Well, the Chinese don't want to mix with us either, with Belizeans.
back then, but not now.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody
A
do
lot
it.
of Chinese people that are Belize, a lot of Indian people that are Belize. That was good. You hear Cora crying outside the door?
You see the kids that born over there and grow up, they think different from.
It's always the younger people, and the only way that racism is gonna die out is for these old people to die off, and not leave that legacy with the young people. But unfortunately, some of them are leaving that legacy with the young people.
Some of them embedded in the kids' head from the small. Oh, you better than him because you're white.
Because of skin color. For real though.
Stupid.
The only people I think better than me are smart people. You got a genius brain and you the scientist and you to figure things out and you to help us solve problems to make the world better. You better than me.
In that part.
You need all the money. I'm gonna give you all the money. Bye guys.
Bye bye people.
I love y'all. Remember guys, we're not buying this book. Pick up a copy of this book instead. Beans and Rice Volume 2 is the only Belizean cookbook backed by the Bear Pantry Show. Take a look at all these wonderful recipes you'll find inside the pages. Not interested in Belizean dishes? Then The Pantry Laid Bare with these better than restaurant quality comfort foods might be the perfect book for you. Only need a small batch or a meal for two? Then pick up a copy of No More Leftovers. Each book has many choices of delicious dishes from basic ingredients.